All right, we are live. What is going on, guys?
Hey, you peeps.
Good evening, everybody.
Okay, we are live.
Okay, Dr. Nick.
Come on,
Oh,
guys.
who's the rookie?
Hey, you peeps.
Everybody.
All right, who's the rookie? Okay, Dr. Nick.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Sorry.
Rookie alert!
Yeah, I know. Sorry about
I
that.
mute. I right click at the top on the Chrome tab and click mute entire site while live. So, because you can't even mute it before it starts, right? Because there's no mute option
Yeah, no, you're right.
until it starts.
Because I just
Yeah.
opened it now, literally, and I couldn't control the mute right away.
Right. Exactly.
That's okay. Whatever.
Hey, everybody. Got Christy. We got Fat Girl Showing. Is that? What's her name again? Sorry. Got Tracy, Mel, Marie, Tim. Hello, hello.
Nice. Hello, guys. How's it going? We got Mr. Andrew, Monumental UK as well.
Andrew from
Mr.
UK.
Andrew.
Greatest YouTuber in the world.
Greatest clothing reseller in the world.
Greatest cook in the world.
In the
Greatest
presence of
steamer in the
royalty.
world. Hey, Tommy. How's it going?
Let us know if we're sounding okay over here, guys, in the chat.
But only for sounding okay.
Greatest writer.
Exactly.
You forget.
So, guys, how's your day been today? How's any news or anything going on in your reselling?
To the
What?
cliff.
No,
No.
it was foggy this morning. That's the extent of the excitement for my day today,
Yeah.
anyway.
Was there fog? I didn't even see outside today.
Did you guys do any sourcing or anything?
No.
No, not yet. I'm hoping to in the next couple of days, hopefully.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Yeah, I was trying to look for some.
You went sourcing?
Yeah, I found some Amazon inventory, so I'm gonna pick it up tomorrow. I found some unopened, all sealed Blu-rays that I found on Facebook Marketplace, and I think they're selling them for, I believe it was $1.50 a piece, and they have about, I think it was 60 Blu-rays all sealed.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You bought all 60 for $1.50 a piece?
Yeah. So they
Nice.
were willing to
Wow.
make a deal with me on that, because I mean, I looked up some of the movies that they had already, and brand new they already go for like between $20 and $30, brand new. Some even
Right,
more.
right.
So I'm
Yeah,
making,
that's sweet.
yeah, I'm making a lot of money out of that.
That's a nice Amazon box. Nice and easy.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna need a big one. Oh, Mel had a question. If I is my bed behind me? No, this is the guest room / my office. So I work my full-time job as well as eBay in this bedroom, because I work from home with my full-time job.
I think these three should open with a song, Tracy says.
All right.
Imagine how crappy
Hey.
that would sound from her side.
I guess.
Because even you guys, even the two of you wouldn't be synced right up perfectly. And then there's me, a second behind the world.
Yeah, true. We'd have to practice ahead of time, make sure it's all in sync.
Yeah. Have you looked into
Craig.
any more internet companies over there, Cliff?
No, I've got
Vanity.
the best available to me.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the fastest. It's just high latency.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Ansel.
there's way more people in the chat now. Let's. I know you
Yeah,
were saying
Ansley
hi to them
Valley.
earlier. What's
Craig.
going on, Ansley, Tracy, Marie, Craig, Val is here. That's awesome, guys. Thank you
Wow.
so much for stopping by.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
seeing
Tim,
this here,
Tim's
but
here
are we
too.
actually reading the comments? I see how this is tough to read comments on a live show.
It is. It is. Like
Right?
I don't know if I should be following the one on the YouTube window or if I should be following the one on the StreamYard one because the StreamYard one's super delayed. So
Yeah, look, this is what we're... Oh.
So yeah, I probably tend to follow the YouTube one more just because it comes by a lot faster. Hey, Martin and Christina from Thrift Store Gold's here. What's up?
Hey
Hello,
guys.
Do you guys have any sales or anything today?
Yeah. Well, what was that?
That was this guy.
That was my sales.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was like a no sales sound. Okay.
So you sold a whoopee
Um,
cushion is what you're saying.
I wish.
I sold some Under Armour gloves today, training gloves for $10, and
Nice.
Disney, a Mickey Mouse bag for 15, and a Harley Davidson button up for 40. US. All of this are US.
Oh, nice. You sold. I love finding Harley Davidson.
Yeah, same here.
I've only found probably.
Especially for like 10.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I just said, especially when you find it for like 10, 20 cents at the Goodwill bins.
Oh, that's even better. Like,
yeah.
I find my stuff for like maybe $5-6 if I'm lucky. I've been able to find maybe 4 or 5 shirts out in the wild, and
yeah,
they've all sold probably within at most maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what's great about them. They sell very quick.
Yeah.
I wish I found 1,000 Harleys for cheap.
Imagine finding like a liquidated Harley store closing in your area.
Oh,
That'd be
man.
so sick.
Oh, there was a Goodwill here that was actually the largest Goodwill opening in Canada.
Oh, yeah?
Here in Edmonton. This was like, I don't know, sometime last year, about 8 months ago. And one of the local Harley Davidson shops donated like, I don't know, it was like 75 pieces of Harley.
Oh,
so
wow.
when they opened, it was a rack just full of Harley. So I did buy 2 things, but they were $25 a piece. But they did sell for $75 US a piece, and I paid 25 Canadian. So that was pretty sweet. But I didn't have the money to buy all of them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put a lot into that.
But they sold quick too, for like 4 times the money.
Were they like jackets too, or was it just a specific, like just shirts?
They were sweaters, I think. Yeah, both of them. Hoodies. They both went for like 75 US.
Were they brand
new? All
new?
new with tags. That's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
what was crazy about it. Like if I had a couple grand, I could have easily turned it into like 15 grand or something. I don't know. Who else jumped in?
Looks like we have
Suzanne. Is it Suzanne or Susie? I'm sorry.
Oh, Susie, yes, in it to flip it, yes.
Susie,
And,
okay, Susie.
Hustle Nation is here as well.
Hey, everybody.
Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. We have Anthony, Bluegrass Bigger.
Anthony, how's it going? Yeah, Lisa and Rob, thanks for being here, guys. So you guys did end up shutting down your live. I appreciate that. Didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Very, very kind people.
I think that was a Rob exclusive, was it not?
Yeah, I think it was just Rob.
Lisa was chatting and she was in the room too, but So how has everybody's day been in the chat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
it's pretty late now. It's like
if you have any questions, to feel free to pop them in there. We're pretty open, whether it's reselling or maybe not.
I'm wearing inventory right now. This
Oh,
is
you are? What kind of hoodie is it?
FXR. It's the same brand as that jacket that sold. It's up in my Poshmark.
Oh, okay.
This is a Bolo brand, guys. My fellow Canadians, FXR. If you see this for cheap, pick it up.
Bolo, right there, guys.
US too. But it seems to be popular here in Canada.
You tend to find a lot of the popular ones in Canada. Like, do you know any other ones that are popular that you find in Canada?
Ooh,
Am I lagging?
I don't know. Like, did you hear my answer?
From
Anybody?
my perspective, Chris,
I-
you're smooth as butter as Jody. That's like 4 frames a second.
Oh, really? Okay.
Am I good now?
Audio's good,
Yeah,
but
your
no,
audio.
I didn't hear your answer. No, it just sounded like a grunt to me.
Yeah.
What? Is everything good?
Apparently,
Susie said it's smooth, so.
Good.
But I think
So-
I'm gonna try to go look for more clothing though. I was kind of inspired last night, when I saw a lot of the. I think it was the haul that what's his name posted, Cernock, and what's it called? Is it Krillin? I think. They had a live, I think, and they had
Yeah.
they were showing off a bunch of hats and stuff. Like I literally got motivated to create a Grailed account and a Depop account just to see what it's going to be like selling it over here.
Good idea for sure.
Yeah.
a little bit of fun before we get into a business question. Andrew is asking if you could marry any reseller in the world, apart from Tracy, because he claimed her. Who would it be?
Wow. That's a tough one. I can't. I don't know. Like, Cliff, how about you? That's a tough question. Damn it, Andrew. It's okay.
Quite honestly, I would have to pick Val because we have very similar interest and quirks.
There you go.
I don't know.
I think based on experience, I'm going to go with Lisa.
Come on, Jody, kill the crickets.
What's up? No.
Kill
What's
the
next
crickets.
question?
The next question is,
Not every question needs to be answered.
If you could marry any reseller in the world apart from Tracy, who would it be? That's the next
Thrift, that's the
question you
same
have to answer.
question.
But it's the next
Hmm.
question.
You're weird, man. Just kidding.
Oh, I know. It's a lot of fun in my world.
Yeah,
Telling you.
doesn't get any more awkward than that.
That's funny.
I don't know if you guys
Hey,
know.
fine, but I don't want you to hear you tell the chat to ask any questions.
That's true.
What?
How are we supposed to expect them to answer questions if we don't answer the questions? Oh.
Oh, where's Jody?
Okay, fine, be that way.
Yeah,
Okay, Jody's gone for tea.
it's kind of our live.
Hey, Perla, how's it going?
Hey Perla, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Tommy, you really think I would fold up like a lawn chair? You don't know me. So actually, I wanted to bring up something too, because I noticed when I was trying to get some grocery today, and there was a huge lineup at like at the Shoppers Drug Mart that we have, and everyone was buying like the masks and sanitizer. So like everywhere you go now, it's pretty much sold out now. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Why is that?
probably because of that coronavirus thing.
People
People are taking super precaution. But I have a
I
feeling.
was Go ahead.
I have a feeling people are gonna resell that.
Oh yeah. There's got to be at least a few people that are going to buy as much as they can and then just sit on it.
Yeah.
Until who would it be? Procter and Gamble
Oh yeah.
runs out, like the distribution warehouses run out,
Mhm.
and then they'll put it up for double the price. I was thinking of doing that when I think as H1N1 first came out, when the Catholic churches got rid of their little bowls of holy water. When you first walk into the church,
Yeah.
you dip your finger in the holy water and do the cross. They got rid of that,
Really?
and I was like, wow, that must be a serious virus if not even blessed water can't get through it, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking about getting into selling that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't even when I go to like the apps like Facebook or something, I see the ads for those masks, those face masks, and people are selling for like $195, $200 right now, and it's crazy. Like I didn't expect for that to be that much.
Wow.
But yeah, I think it's something to keep in mind. It's like it's an unfortunate bolo right now. Move it down a bit. Okay. Oh man, kids bringing up the Kobe stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of the stuff. Like, I was looking at like their Funkos, like of Kobe and stuff. People are selling them for like $400 right now. I think before that it was like I could have sworn you can buy one for about $25, easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
I
it
was
is what it is.
thinking along the lines as what Christy is saying. Because I was watching these protests that this Antifa group was attending,
Mhm.
and they're all wearing masks. As if they don't want to have their face tied to what they believe.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, why not dye dust masks black with the white Antifa star on them and sell them to them? I mean, they're already selling books, so they're fighting fascism with capitalism. Doesn't make sense, but they're doing it.
Yeah. I mean, that stuff is bound to happen. Oh, there's a question from Debbie.
For Debbie, yeah, just for width, just put like 1 or 2 inches or whatever. Right? Is that what you guys do?
I'm creating a listing.
Depends on how thick it actually is, though. If it's like 5 inches thick, put that.
When I create the listing, like to measure it, I basically add 2 inches on both sides to every dimension. And that oversize seems to hide my handling fee that I want to charge.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Joe.
So like, if that makes sense, like this box, for example, the thickness or the height, I usually just add like 2 inches to the one side. So I'm making room for bubble wrap and then the box itself.
There you
So
go.
my measurements will be like that. On either side. And then I measure that.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I'd probably do the same thing.
But I do list in centimeters. I measure in inches and then look because it's a dual tape measure.
Yeah. Hey, Mikkel, how's it going? That person, Slice Imaging. I actually went to high school with that guy.
Hey, thanks for popping in. Nashville Flippers. Hello.
What's up, Ray?
And Jill.
Hey, Jill. Do you ever get the poly mailers that are already like bubble wrap, like the actual envelope itself is padded already?
Bubble mailers?
Yeah, like the ones that are already padded.
That's what I get from USPS.
Yeah. Yeah, they have flat rate ones, right?
USPS does, yeah.
Yeah.
But Canada's flat rate options are a rip-off.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was a disaster. There you go.
Like, no, Halifax is pretty well the only place in Canada that I can send something that to make flat rate boxes make sense.
Oh, for sure. For sure. That's gonna cost a lot. Without
But
that.
Tim asked this question a couple of times. Sorry, Tim. He says, "Do y'all ever cross over into the U.S. For sourcing?"
Mm-hmm.
I've done it
I
once.
never have.
I never have. It's too far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim, I'm about a couple of hours away from Buffalo, New York. So I've been to the outlets over there, and I tried going to one of the Goodwills over there too. I only had time. I was only literally there for like a day, so I didn't really have time to go and see other like thrift stores over there, except for the one. I did manage to find like a couple of Guitar Hero guitars for the Wii, and then yeah, I didn't. That's pretty much most of it. I didn't like. I almost found I was about to grab a Pendleton jacket too, but there was like a couple of holes in it, and it was pretty badly damaged too. So unfortunately, that was pretty much the most of what I got from that thrift store.
And even like Tommy says, probably not lucrative just from a currency standpoint. Well, the sticker prices in U.S. stores coincide with the adjustment in the currency as well. Like something that might be on the shelf for $100 in Canada will be on the shelf in the U.S. for $75.
Yeah.
So, and sometimes even cheaper if it's made in the States, then it'll be cheaper yet.
Yeah.
For Jody and myself, we got to sit in a vehicle for a good 9 hours just to make it to the border.
Oh wow.
So it, like from our perspective, it really, like we'd have to source, would have to be down there for a week and source for 2 days just to pay for the gas to get down there and back.
Yeah.
And then we can start looking at profits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be awesome if you guys did a road trip. That would make for great content.
Well, if I get that bus I'm looking at.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Looking at getting a bus, a yellow school bus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Probably they're cheap. I
Hey,
do
Jill,
kind of
hey,
want to
Fish Fanatic.
get. I do kind of want to pick up like an X City bus with the wheelchair ramp.
Okay.
Because then the front end kneels down and then the ramp folds out, so you can pull right up to the storage unit, pull the ramp out, squat the front end of the bus down, and it's got a nice wide door.
And I'm sure you can fit lots of stuff too.
Oh yeah, you take the seats out. You put a lot of stuff in there.
And just to answer PB Crane, I use like a third-party delivery service. Yeah, it's like Chit Chats called DYK Post, and they get me the supplies. Yeah. Does Chit Chats do that? Do you know, Chris?
What?
Did you get you free USPS supplies, boxes, and
Yeah, they have the white boxes, but they're not flat rate boxes. Like they're priority mail boxes. It's just that I still have to treat it as if it's a regular box. Like they have a whole bunch of different size ones, and they charge.
Oh yeah, I use those for hats.
What?
For hats, I use those ones. I think.
For these ones? Yeah. Yeah, I
think those are the hats. Unless that's bigger, I don't know.
Do they charge you for the boxes though?
No, it's completely free.
Oh, Chit Chats they charge you.
Oh, okay. Because you can go into DYK Post and ask for like 20 or something.
Yeah.
But I'm beyond that point, so I just email them and they just tell me to email them and they get me a full box sent to my house. So that's
Oh,
kind of
that's
cool,
crazy.
right? My pickup driver delivers it to me at the same time.
Jill, we have one bin. It's on Jody's back porch compared to how far I am.
Yeah, I wish it was my back porch. That'd be so easy to. It's a half an hour drive for me. Still in the same city, but it's just half an hour away. And so, hour and 45 minutes for you, Cliff, or?
Yeah. I would, yeah. Yeah, for me to actually hop on the Anthony Handay up to the Yellowhead and go through the city, where it's at,
Yeah.
probably it'd be the same to take the Anthony Handay all the way around.
Royal Rumble thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the
That's you.
winner of the Royal Rumble. I'm very satisfied, and I'm happy for the different people that came back, and yeah. Other than that, there wasn't much to it. Tint
To
in
answer
high school sword fights. No, there was not.
to answer Debbie's question, do most of you do flat rate or calculated shipping? I do calculated on 99% of my store.
Yeah.
I do have free shipping available when the item is small and I'm charging more than $200 for it. Then I'll add $30 and say free shipping. I've never offered free shipping to the States though.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I wouldn't do that either. I do calculated in Canada, and then I do flat rate in the US. It's just putting it in, like when I learned putting it as calculated, they won't even, like, a lot of people like in the States don't really look at my items when it's calculated because they see how much it is. They're going to end up paying like at least $40-$50 for whatever item I have. It's ridiculous.
Andrew, that question would be more for Jody or Chris being in a city. Do they have Aldi in Canada?
Not that I know of.
I haven't seen one. No. Although I do hear good things about Aldi.
I've heard bad things as well. I don't know. I've never been. Yeah, they have it in the U.S.
Chris,
And the
Tommy
UK.
says, Chris, if you have UPS prepaid, can you drop it off at Chit Chats or DYK? See, DYK isn't available to Chris.
So
USPS prepaid UIK you can. Chit Chats you cannot.
So yeah,
Is that-
so chats they are phasing out the prepaid option. Right now it is actually grandfathered for some people who signed up with chit chats a while back, but I think they're phasing it out completely from everyone. But I can actually still do it right now if I wanted to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Because I even emailed Chit Chats for everybody else saying that it's a bad move and you should not phase that out. Because anybody that lives in Canada that wants to sell to the US,
Yeah.
Poshmark US, needs this
I
ability.
can't. Yeah. Yeah. No, that doesn't make any sense.
It sucks.
I mean, there
I
are
even
other
tried-
options too, but I have to find out from them though, because there's other companies that do the same thing that ship with USPS. So I'd have to find out if there's anything else, any other companies that do the same thing.
Oh yeah, I was trying to buy a USPS label the other day,
Mhm.
or other week, I guess. It's not even possible in Canada. I didn't realize.
A USPS flat label?
Yeah, how do you buy it if you're not on eBay? Like, I'm not on eBay.
Oh,
USPS.com doesn't work. You need a US address. Thankfully, DIYK Post can buy those for me, though. So that was the ultimate
okay.
fix for that issue.
Well, for
Pirate ship? Can you use that in Canada? Okay.
me, I use
that was a
Chit Chats. They have a return address for Chit Chats, and that's the one
I
I
don't
use.
think we have pirate ship.
No, we don't. We don't.
Best we got is probably ShipStation, but I don't know how good their rates are.
Yeah.
I even checked PayPal. I don't know how you make a label on there.
And PayPal, I think it has to be attached to an eBay. It has to be attached to an order of some kind, I think.
Yeah.
I know Shippo, it has to be attached to an eBay order.
The problem is you need to like have a USPS.com account, and then when you're making your account, I don't know, something didn't work.
So I have a .com account, and I use the return address for Chit Chats because you get your own warehouse number, so that they know if there is a return, then it'll go directly to me.
Yeah, we have that too with Montana Mailbox. Now I can't remember if I tried that or not. I think my phone number was also an issue because it was Canadian.
Oh, really?
Something. I don't know. Then you can get around that too, but I'm good. I don't need it.
I wonder if you get just a burner phone and with like $5 a month pay as you go TELUS, and just say, well, can I have it out of Sweetgrass, Montana? They'll probably say something smart ass like, well, we could put it in Coots.
What?
Well, I had a Manitoba phone number for.
Coots is just across the border from Sweetgrass.
Oh, okay.
It's like literally 3 blocks apart between Sweetgrass, Montana, and Coots, Alberta.
Yeah, I had like a Manitoba phone number for the longest time because it's literally half the price of an Alberta phone number.
Really?
So I just got a random address in Manitoba and made an account, and everything worked perfectly.
Yeah.
So I was paying like $25 a month instead of like $60, just because of the location. That's crazy.
You're paying $60? Wow. I'm paying like 90 right now a month.
That's
Get a Manitoba number.
Better than what I got.
You're gonna save so much money. It's crazy.
But I mean, I got a phone with it too, so that's why I'm paying for the phone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at $140.
Yikes.
That's expensive.
That is expensive.
But it's with TELUS, so it's bound to be expensive.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, Jody, that's awesome. 41 people right now? That's amazing. But Cliff, you should check out the deals when they Black Friday comes, or even Boxing Day. They have really good deals. Like legit, that's when my plan ends, because I purposely know that those are the best times to get the good phones at decent prices, as well as the plans as well.
I got a couple of years to go yet before I have to worry about getting a deal with a new phone, so.
That was a good tip from my cipher. You should pin that on the thing, on the screen for a minute. That's a good thing we didn't know about pirate ship.
I use 75% of the time to print my own labels. You just got to go on the phone, sign up instead of trying to register online. Really?
Thank you.
I may give that a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, Drew, how's it going? Hope you and Sarah are having a lovely, lovely day. I'm actually going to be interviewing Drew and Sarah next month, so stay tuned for that.
You interviewing somebody?
Yeah,
Sorry.
look, Mom, I'm hustling. I'll be interviewing them beginning of February.
Right on. Nice. Nice. Oh, Andrew.
Why would he say?
Trying to get them to play Kiss, Kill, and Marry.
Well, I didn't know, Christy, that they do that. You can get a government phone. Yeah, I didn't know that you can do that. That's cool. Hey, Lynn, how's it going?
Hey, Lynn. So when's your next video dropping, guys? Everybody. Talking to the chat and to you too.
Cliff?
My next who's a what?
Video. Is my volume good?
Either Friday or Saturday.
Nice. Awesome.
Nice.
Right on. How about you, man?
I'm dropping one tomorrow. It's
Oh,
my
sweet.
Amazon FBA Canada tutorial of how to list and print a label and ship it. So, look out
Fair
for that.
enough. Right on. I'll be checking that out. More piano. All right. Yeah, there's more coming. That's awesome.
Yeah, no, ever since I've been finding, like ever since I found out we're not very much gated for a lot of things over here, I'm just going gung ho on media. Like it's so easy to ship, it's so easy to pack already, and a lot of the stuff I'm getting is all brand new already.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Andrew mentioned. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Where's that mess over there? DVDs and Blu-rays is hardest category to get ungated on Amazon UK. So they don't have. So I guess there's a lot of things too that you're gated on in the UK as well. Like I'd have to think it's probably a lot bigger market than compared to Amazon Canada.
Yeah. Much, much bigger.
Yeah. Because it's hard. It's honestly, it's hard to determine the rank, honestly, because I bought box sets of the DVDs, and some of them are ranked like over 100,000, some are under 100,000, and I mean they all still sold probably within, I'd say, 2 weeks time. Like they sold fairly quickly, and I think I had one that was over, I don't know, over 500,000, and someone bought it probably within a week as well. So it's so like the ranking system here is so scattered. It's really hard to use
Where
that
do you
as a,
price
what is it?
near the bottom? Where do you price your stuff? How compared to other sellers?
Oh, I just matched the lowest price so I can get the buy box for a brand
Nice.
new.
Okay.
I'm not going to tank the price. It's not worth
Nice.
it for a brand new one. Like that's why they always command like the
Mhm.
best money. Those brand new sets.
Hello, Tom. Thanks for coming in.
Hey Tom, how's it going? Wow, he sold machinery that were like 10 G's. That's crazy.
Yeah. Speaking Vegas and beyond. Hello.
Vegas and beyond.
Welcome.
Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome to Canada.
Okay, Tom, you're in Kitchener. Nice. I have a family up in the Kitchener Waterloo area. Nice. Lisa's listing more on Grailed. That's awesome. Hoping to get 100 there. Wow. That's awesome. What kind of things are you planning on putting on there? I'm curious.
Seems to be a good one, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah. I think if I'm gonna go find clothing, I don't think I'm gonna go to like a Value Village because like the prices for clothing there are ridiculous. They have
They're
other,
getting worse, aren't they?
yeah. Unless there's a sale going on. I mean the
Mhm.
the prices are pretty crappy over here for clothing at least.
Yeah, they go from like ridiculous to okay price if it's 50% off. Like,
Yeah. But they have reasonable places like National Thrift. I think there's only like 2 or 3 locations over here in Ontario. But they focus more on clothing, so their prices are a little bit more reasonable.
decent, yeah. See, that's the thing too. Make sure go into maps.google.com, type in thrift store, and hit enter and see. Don't search for Goodwill or Value Village. You know,
Yeah.
you want to find all the mom and pop ones and go check those out. I'm sure you'll love what you find.
Speaking of that, let's go take a look and see actually. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, you're gonna do this live?
Yeah, we're
on
gonna do this live. We're gonna do a live search, guys. Sorry,
live
this is a
CRR.
thrift store. Was it thrift store?
You're not
So you'll be able
sharing.
to see exactly where Chris lives.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. There.
If there's a home, click on it and press delete, and then you'll be good. There's gonna be your list.
There you go.
Look at all that already. There's Plato's Closet. They're good for 90% off sales.
Yeah. This is money right here.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Look at how many Value Villages there are in just that spot.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's probably a Value Village, probably at least
Oh my
within
God.
a 10-minute
Is there
radius.
2 Value Villages right beside each other? You gotta be kidding me.
So there's one here, Yeah, there's two literally like right beside each other. I don't understand the logic of that, but
Wow.
and then
That's lucrative for both of them, I
there's a
guess.
third one here. There's a National Thrift, which is the one I usually go to for clothes. I've been pretty lucky with finding a lot of Patagonia in here in National Thrift because a lot of the clothes they get from there are from the U.S. So
Decent.
yeah, so I notice I see brands that I'm usually not accustomed to over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty good, man. There's a lot of selection for me over here.
Yeah, and every time you move your screen, you can hit search again, and you're gonna find 100 new ones.
Yeah, I've never
Crazy.
been to Plato's Closet though.
No,
No.
it's not good for like normal day, but if it starts at, I think, I don't know if it's every location in Canada, but
Yeah.
it starts at 50% off sale at the end of every season,
Yeah.
jumps to 70% the next week, jumps to 90% the week after,
Really?
and it's only certain items. Of course. It's only like 10% of the store, but I found some decent things.
Oh, Drew wants to see
90% off. It's
where this area is in Canada. So if I'll zoom out, there's Toronto and this area here. And then right here is
there's the
already,
U.S.
this is the US right here, Niagara Falls. So I'm about 2 hours away from there. It's a 2-hour drive to Buffalo and Niagara Falls, New York. But yeah, that's Ontario right here. This is Ontario over here, and then there's Quebec right beside it. And that's our
And you can
geography
see how far we are. If you kept zooming out, we're 4,000, like we're like 3,500 kilometers away from Chris, me and Cliff.
Yeah.
Is that near Hawaii? Oh, that's the other.
Yeah.
That's the other side.
There. So I'm over
That's near
here,
New York.
and then Jody and Cliff are over here.
Yeah. Look how much north. Look how much more north we are too. Holy.
Jeez.
We're like 800 kilometers north of you.
Hey, there's a bunch of thrift stores in that area, in the Edmonton area.
Oh
Yeah.
God, there's tons, dude. There's 50 plus.
Dude, there's a
Yeah,
lot.
there's.
If you zoom in, there's tons.
There's an ass load, man. Jeez, look at that.
You're not even, That little circle that you
Right
see,
there,
that's
man.
Edmonton.
Like, and they're all so
There's way
close
more
to each other too, eh?
Way more. There's way more than that. Crazy.
Yeah, Drew, there are some big ass lakes here. Like in my area in Ontario, they have things called the Great Lakes. So those are like there's huge bodies of waters over like in that area. Okay, that's enough map for today. You scanning something, Cliff?
Maybe.
Interesting.
Scanning stuff into .com, but numbers are crappier there.
Scroll to where flat Earth is. Let's see here.
Eastern Russia is the good side?
Is it?
For what?
That's what Drew said. The good
Oh.
side of Russia. I thought the east side of Russia was the sketchy side.
Okay. Interesting. So I guess it's cool to get them accustomed to some of the things in Canada, like where we all live and the different provinces.
Yep. And ketchup chips and poutine and igloos.
Ketchup chips. Oh,
Yeah, the national igloo we got over in Regina, Saskatchewan.
Really?
I'm just quoting some Rick Mercer.
Oh, I see.
When he had that Talking to Americans sketch. He had a Harvard professor say on camera, "Congratulations, Canada, on your national igloo."
Mm.
I don't know. I've never really watched Rick Mercer.
Mm.
This is on 22 minutes. This
Oh,
hour
okay.
is 22 minutes.
Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah.
He is. Chris,
Yes.
the chat. You're American?
Am I American? I don't think I am.
You've been outed.
Maybe I'm an honorary American. Like, oh,
Well, you got to go through Canada to get to Alaska. I guess unless you fly.
yes. Yes, can I help you? Who's this? Who's this? Say
Hi.
Say hi.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hello.
How come you're not sleeping? Hmm? Okay. Say
Did you pass your bedtime?
say hi to Cliff. Hi Jody.
Jody.
Hello.
Good night.
Say good night everyone in the chat.
Good night.
Say good night chat.
Good night, chat and poo poo.
What? Say good night and poo poo? I don't know what that means. You're silly. Hey, go to mommy. Okay?
Good night. Hey, Victoria.
Oh, jeez. Sorry about that.
No. No, when you copy and pasted the description, the links didn't copy correctly.
I
You
didn't?
copied and pasted the ... instead of the full link. Hustle Nation.
Oh, okay.
I guess I could just say. Oh.
You guys also say that Kinsella is a hostel. It's a little bigger than a damn hostel.
Are you sure? Doesn't the hostel go to like 1,000 or 100? You're not even at 100.
A hostel usually doesn't have its own electricity, but it's a hamlet.
Oh, Hamlet. Yeah, wrong thing.
Yeah, hostel is what you stay at when you go on a skiing trip. You have a cabin, you have to light the fire
Right.
in the fireplace or the stove to get warm.
Yeah, that's my mistake.
How cold is it over there right now?
Oh, it's like -8. It's gonna get to 0 on Friday.
It's better than
It'll
the
start-
minus 40s you've been getting.
Yeah, things will get all melted and sloppy.
There's my temperature, but look, my phone's at the end of its rope. Look at the screen.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
It is
Oh my
destroyed.
gosh. It's like flickering.
Minus 13. Yeah, it's done.
Oh my gosh.
It's $300 to fix that release.
That's crazy, man. 300.
Yeah, that sucks.
Speaking of phone, have you seen the new Razer?
Yeah, the foldable
Yep.
screen one.
Yeah. I used to have that when I was a kid, the old Razer.
I wanted one, but I never ended up having one. Those are cool.
Wow. There you go. Victoria said Mel's selling one for 300. Or sorry, no, Jody has one for 300. What? Okay, I'm confused.
Probably
Oh my
free
God,
shipping.
You got that all correct.
Okay.
What? I have one for
Jody
300 apparently.
Jody would probably offer free shipping.
Oh, absolutely, without question.
And you can't say the description was off because you showed the condition.
Mm. True.
It was right there on live video.
Right there on live.
Free shipping, international returns not accepted, unfortunately.
There, Tom has a question. Do you guys have day jobs and do this as a part-time gig?
I do reselling as a part-time gig, and then I have websites that I run on the side as well, my own websites, and those are my two incomes. So no part-time job. Cliff, how about you?
I've been reselling full time for a year now. But I got a job offer for this summer, so I'll take a summer job.
What
I've
if we
been
start doing?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm doing part-time. I have a full-time job as well.
But yeah, Cliff, you're gonna get that bus, and we're gonna do some storage units.
That'd be so cool.
42 in the chat. That would be fun. I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, guys, thanks so much
Hey,
for
Brittany.
stopping by. Seriously. Hi, Brittany. How's it going? Hey, Eric. Oh, I think Eric
Yeah,
has
it'll be a
another later.
really, that'll be a really sweet way to ramp this shit up, so to speak.
I mean, I have a website. I have a few websites that I run, anonymous communities. I started them like, I don't know, 5 years ago or so. And then people submit messages and I have to approve them every day. I made the websites using WordPress.
That's cool.
What is?
No, the sites that you manage.
Oh, yeah. Are you like 12 seconds behind or? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm just slow.
I'm just messing. I'm just messing with you. Gotta have a laugh or two.
Yeah.
Did you get paid by ad revenue? Yeah, yeah. My websites have ads on them, and then if somebody clicks on one, I make a little bit of money. Just a little bit. Takes for like 10 cents a click, basically.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
There's a question. Do you guys have your own storefront website where you sell stuff away from the mainline sites like eBay and Amazon?
Nope.
I do
Then
not.
you gotta put money into advertising and marketing. And if not money, then time. Whereas if you put on eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Etsy, Grailed, it's all free. Right? People just have to use a search option and they find your stuff.
Yeah. And the traffic is there already too, especially with eBay.
Absolutely. But I guess maybe I can't remember. Shopify? I think they have a storefront too.
Yeah, and I think
But I don't
WooCommerce
know
as
much
well.
about that. Oh, they have a storefront too, like a search page.
I think so.
Okay, that helps a little bit, I guess.
All right, so let's see if there's anything else I need to do today with my. I think I'm gonna list stuff later tonight because I haven't.
I found.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I found it, Jody.
What'd you find?
I'll share my screen for 5 seconds.
Boom. Oh, it's even got an extension too.
Yeah, it's Bendy Bus.
Freaking city bus. Holy crap.
Were you checking that out off of Craigslist?
Kijiji.
Oh, Kijiji.
That bus is $1,500.
No, God, no.
I was gonna say, how the hell?
I would be on that for 1,500. What the heck?
Yeah, that would be insane if it's working. Yeah, of course.
Dude, you can live there. You can live in there.
It's 16.5 they're asking for it. 61 feet long.
That's not bad.
I was gonna buy one of them and convert it to a motorhome because, I mean, come on. That'd make an awesome motorhome. But no.
How many kilometers did it have?
That 43.5.
Low kilometers.
43,000. It's an
Yeah.
01.
Very.
That's very low.
Wheelchair accessible, so it's a nice low floor. And they say it doesn't shake at high speeds.
No, man, that looks like a pain in the ass to drive and park.
No. It's only 61 feet long. I've driven longer.
That's what she said.
I think my truck with the low bed trailer is close to 80 feet long. Probably 95 once you put the Jeep on it.
But where would you park
That's true.
that?
I guess it's not a daily
I could
driver.
park that right in my front yard. Because I have no curb or sidewalk, right? But I do have
Yeah, it's totally.
I do have a gravel pad. Like it basically goes from the crown of the street and slopes down into my front yard.
Mhm.
So I can park it right along my house.
It's like in Toronto area, there's no such thing as like parking.
No.
Yeah, that's like when I brought my gravel truck home, that's where I parked. It was right in my front yard.
I think the only place I know that would be decent to park is like maybe Walmart. I'd have to park it at a Walmart.
Yeah, I even asked my neighbors. I have two houses, basically line of sight, like on this one block street here. There's only two other houses. One of them already brings his big truck home. Like it's just a 5-ton straight truck, like a pressure truck for the oil field. And the lady across the street, I asked her if it was okay, and she's like, "Are you kidding me? That truck's gorgeous." Because I polished the fuel tanks to like a mirror shine.
Yeah.
And her brother owned a trucking company out of Red Deer. So she already had big trucks in the family.
Mhm.
I just had to deal with the other biddies who had cats running around the neighborhood. I was like, "Well, I'm sorry, lady. If your cat isn't smart enough to get out of the way of a Western Star, then sorry."
Oh, I see a question. You're wondering why my bubble wrap looks like it's been sliced in half. That's actually how I bought it. It wasn't sliced in half. That's the full 250-foot roll that I got for, I think it was 14 bucks.
And where did you buy that? From whom?
At Chit Chats. They sell bubble wrap like that.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you buy bubble wrap, Jody?
I only ever had to buy one roll so far, and it's just about to be depleted. So that's another thing I need to replenish.
Because I've been looking for an alternative bubble wrap source.
Have you checked like a hardware store, like a home hardware or Home Depot or Lowe's.
Yeah, all the Home Hardware, the next town over, it had bubble wrap, but it was like 20 or 25-foot lengths.
What about Amazon? Have you checked Amazon?
No.
There's another place too that I haven't checked lately. It's Costco. There's a Costco for business in like where I live, and I think they have bubble wrap there. I'm curious to see how much it is over there.
Yeah, Chris's treasure chest buys his from U-Haul, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's right. U-Haul sells supplies as well. I don't know how much they go for though, to be honest.
I can imagine they wouldn't be very cheap because U-Haul's main business is people that would use their service once in a while. Like, how many times do you move, really?
Mm-hmm.
But he has a good relationship with people at his store.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he actually featured them in one of his videos.
Oh yeah.
That was one of the first videos of his that I watched.
Interesting. I didn't. Yeah, I'm just afraid that U-Haul would be like their prices would be crazy, because
Yeah.
they're not really. I don't know. A lot of people I talk to, they don't go there. So I would think that maybe he has some sort of deal. I don't know. Oh, there's a question here.
Wow.
If you could have any bus in the world, what bus would you have? Good question.
I would really, really like to have a 97 Prevost.
Ooh. What about you, Jody?
Because when Greyhound shut down 99% of their services, I searched everywhere for an auction to pick one up, because those are all highway miles.
I honestly have no idea. I don't know any special buses.
Yeah. Does a Volkswagen bus count for me? Yeah, exactly. I was going to say the Volkswagen
A
bus.
Vanagon.
A Vanagon.
Yeah. There's a comedian and actor out there that has like 10 plus of those VW bugs from like the 60s or something.
Really?
I forget who it is.
I heard they're coming out with it again, but I think like an electric version of it. We bought a huge roll recently for $20 from a fellow vendor at our fleet. Oh, that's a crate. That you can get a vendor for that price. Go for it. My first video. The factories, they're lower a fair bit perhaps if you have some factories that are manufacturing in your area. Interesting. Oh, also,
yeah, those air pillows you get from Amazon are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered that 3-foot photo cube from Amazon, and it came with 46 feet of void fill paper. Like, I stretched it right out and measured the damn thing. Like, it just... I was like a clown pulling out those colored rags.
Yeah.
Like, I was, okay, I'll just get rid of this. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa! But, like, it could have been in a box like 1.5 by 1.5 by about 8 inches.
Yeah.
But it came in a box that was 2 feet by 2 feet by a foot.
Mhm.
I think it weighed just as much in paper as it did in the photo cube.
Wow. Hey, Brandon, how's it going?
Yeah, Brendan, that was...
Hey, Brandon.
Then when I bought that super overpriced fuel filler neck for my car, it came with a whole bunch of air pillows, like a huge amount.
Nice.
But I used all them up in those $300 headlights that I sold.
Hey, Twistina, Thriftina, how's it going? And
Hello.
That's got quite a ring to it.
yeah,
Christina Thriftina.
and Kara's here as well. How's it going?
Hey,
Thanks
Kara.
for stopping by. But yeah, guys, like 37 people here right now. That's awesome. Thank you guys again for stopping by.
Yes, thank you very much for hanging out with us.
So do you guys have anything other than maybe posting stuff in the near future? Do you have anything guys going on this week or?
As little as
Yeah,
possible.
probably hit up the bins.
Yeah. Nice. Do you go on the weekend, Jody?
Do I go on the weekend?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, to the bin.
I don't really have a set date, I guess.
Yeah.
No. Any day could be a good find, like a good day. I've never had a bad day like there. I don't know. But that's it for ties, though. I'm done
Yeah.
with ties.
No more ties?
Yeah, not even for 3 cents. I'm not even picking up a tie. Tracy.
I was going to sell you my 5 ties for a nickel apiece.
Don't want them.
There's
My outfit of the
that storage
It's
unit
just
I
this.
bought had 5 ties in it. But I think that was just that he wore to court.
Yeah. To court.
pants don't
He-
match.
He seemed like that kind of guy.
Did you show? Oh, Tracy wants to see your OOTD. Oh, I guess you showed it already.
Yeah. Pants are blue. They don't match.
Yeah, there's a lot of food options here. It's like ridiculous here in Toronto. There's absolutely a bit of everything.
Tons of food options. Edmonton's the same way. It's a
Yeah.
very, and especially when the food trucks come along in the
Yeah.
summertime. Those are awesome.
A good time is the Rocky Mountain Wine and Food Festival. Last time I went there, it was at the Shaw Conference Center.
Mhm.
And it was over 3 days.
Nice.
Is poutine all it's cracked up to be?
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Well, it depends where you get it too. You got to keep in mind every company is different poutine.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
in general, I think it's amazing.
We actually had a restaurant pop up in Wainwright. They weren't open for very long. I forget the name of them, but that was all they offered was poutine. Just different styles, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a store like that here. I forget what it's called.
There's a place that I used to work at uptown, and it's called the Burger Cellar, and they had this. That was probably the best poutine I've ever had. It was regular cheese curds with hand cut fries, but then they used duck gravy.
Hmm.
Nice.
It was so interesting, but
Interesting.
I don't know. It was so good.
Nice.
It was like a gourmet one, because like you don't see that often. And then I think they put like truffle oil in it as well, just to make it even more. Gives it that little touch even more better.
Makes it more exotic.
Yeah. But there's other like places that have like. Do you guys have a smokes poutineery in Alberta?
Not around here.
Not that I know of.
Oh. That's like they only sell poutine in there. And then there's different kinds of poutines. Yeah, Lisa, you would love it. It's really good. Bad for you, but really good.
Yeah. So, like, really, poutine's not making its way into the U.S. as like a normal thing. I guess it's just not going to happen, eh?
I don't think so. Like maybe it's just not something that. I mean, I don't know if cheese curds are very plentiful over there, but it's pretty abundant over here. I would think maybe Wisconsin or something would have lots of cheese curds, but I don't know anywhere else over there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right, Jill. It has to be super hot gravy and super thick.
Yeah, and it's got to be cheese curds too. That's the thing. That's the trick.
The fresh
Has to
ones,
be.
when you eat it, it squeaks. Those
Oh,
are the
yeah.
best cheese curds.
Thir- 34.
Apparently, we do not have a Costco business center. But there's
I've
one
never
in
heard of that either.
Scarborough.
Yeah, that's probably like 15 minutes away from me.
It's 2,705 kilometers from me.
That's it. It's not too bad.
Yeah,
I don't think the
It's
little
3,200
gallant's got
hour
that
walk.
kind of trip in it. Twistina Thriftina. A week ago, I was at minus 52 with the wind chill. That's about minus 60 to minus 65 Fahrenheit. And it was that way for a week. Jody was there. He felt it. Literally.
When my heater stopped working? Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Worst. Yeah.
It's working okay now, though, right? your heater?
Yeah, I pointed like a little mini heater right at it for like 10 hours.
Yeah.
And it unthawed, thankfully. Because they were being assholes too. They're like, my landlord,
Yeah.
she was like, if it blows up, it's all on you.
That's ridiculous.
Which I guess is true. It's true. Yeah. That would be insane. Wear goggles.
Do you wear goggles?
I only wear goggles
used
when
to
I'm
do it.
screwing.
I've
I never
seen
used to
people.
wear scarves, but now I do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it hasn't gotten that
Right.
point for me.
But I just threw on an extra hoodie is all I did.
Minus 35, yeah.
Nice. Prescott, Ontario. Where's that?
That's not near the GTA? Is
I mean, it doesn't
that more north?
sound familiar.
Way in the middle of nowhere? I don't know.
Oh, it's in between. It's in between Kingston and Montreal. So I'm looking.
Okay.
It's probably about 4 or 5 hours away from me. Yeah.
Those are 4 or 5 days from me.
Yeah.
And cheese is only squeaky for like 2 or 3 days. At the most. If it doesn't squeak, then it's over 2 or 3 days old.
All right, guys. It's already 11 o'clock here, so I think we'll call it for the day.
That's it.
Just for replay purposes. But guys, this is like I had fun just talking and just talking to you guys and talking with you, Jody and Cliff, and just to see what's going on. And hopefully you guys learned a bit about Canada as well. If you guys haven't...
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah. If you guys haven't subscribed yet to Cliff, Jody, or myself, we're still gonna go ahead and try to do this every Tuesday at around 9:30 to get your Canadian fix. Hopefully, we'll bring some poutine, maybe. And
Oh, we're starting to do what do you call that?
mukbangs. There you go.
Mukbang.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Each and every one of you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So, peace out, guys. We will see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.